Hi guys, a wonderful good morning. I would like to invite you to another cool free art walk through the city or village, in this case in France, a small village called Meschers. And what I did is I stickered some of my stickers that I created via a cutter on some of the screens, on some of the elements, public elements in this village over the last years. And luckily, Google Street View made a tour through the village and basically offered me the best platform, recorded some of these that I stickered there. Probably not really asking the village if they like it, but nevertheless, Enho Lepurks is there with you. So we start a little tour through the village as we start with the main area, the central place across the église, the church. And obviously it's 11:15 in a period of time between Easter last year and summer last year, 2020. So just to get it right, obviously it says it has been recorded in October 2020, so I don't know if that's really true, but probably we can see some more timestamps during our walk. So let's have a little bit of a walk, and I will guide you through my little stickers that I put somewhere in this village. And let's go across the main place. We follow the main little road to the market area, where we basically then turn to the left, circulating around the market, and we will have our first sign here. It's a little bit hidden, so I will give you a little zoom there. One of my signs was like a big black bug that I put on this, and some of you know this bug. It's already a little bit damaged, but it looks like it's really an official part of it. So that was one, and I was very happy to see this after years again when I visited this village. We go up again to the main place where we came from, and we will basically then walk up the main street, which is a really nice street with some little shops, and in the summertime you can have some really nice markets, public markets here. I did some free art here because it's the main administrative house of the city. I put it on sold, so selling it, and I called them and asked them if I can buy it. They were really not too happy about that, I guess, but it didn't matter. I had my fun, and I think I brought them a little bit out of their comfort zone. We come to the main crossing, which leads to the main market, which is a supermarket, and here I decided to put a sign really a lot of years ago into on a sign with some white background, which some pieces are remaining, some dancing people. This is already damaged, and it says Chinois, and that's only the part remaining, Chinese. It said before Chinese village. I'm really wondering why they kept this, but obviously nobody really recognized it properly. Nevertheless, we will follow the path through the exit to the exit of the village, and there we come to a sign that directs to Royan and the center of the village, and here we see some nice girls standing and waiting for somebody. that looks really official, I think, and so they kept it as well. When we come to this crossing here, we will pass this crossing and follow basically the road to the beach. And on this road there's another sign coming, which made me smile, that I can see it still years after that live, and you can see it here. It says Plage de Non, which is the central or one of the beaches, and there's this business guy waving his suitcase. Whatever that means, it doesn't make sense at all, but they left it there, so obviously they think it makes sense to have it there. We will follow this road carefully, a very nice road that will go to the waterfront directly, as you will see in a second or two. Before we come to the waterfront, and you can see the water behind, we have some sign that gives us the direction to the beach and some explanation. Oops, I went a little bit too far. And we will see basically here on this sign the explanation of the beach and so on. And I made a series with a dog that left his business behind and put it there. Obviously it's a thing that they think it's good to have that, to remind the people that the dog can do his business there. As well, I did something on this sign which we really have difficulties to see. That was some medusa floating over this. One little one is, or bigger one is remaining. Now let's go back to the upper street, and it's the Rue de la Corniche, I think, or Boulevard. I don't care. And it's really nice because from there you can see the beach from above, and you have really a very nice view. It's a very busy street in the summer, a small street, and there's one sign here which gives an explanation of the local beaches down there. I can't make it really better visible, but I put some other medusa on this one, and one of my very, very old signs I'm really proud on is basically a girl with a flower. The flower is gone, but the girl in orange you can see over there. That makes me happy, and obviously made sense to them as well. Right, I will continue a little bit and give you some impression of the village. It's a quite nice village. Some other people put stickers here that I see for years now, so that's nice. And my last spot I would like to go to is on a power cabin, or however you call that. It's something where basically electricity is distributed, and that's the one here on the right. You can see, and I put it there lots of years ago. It was like a big bug again, and somebody sprayed on it, and but it's still visible, and luckily Google caught that as well. Well, that's my my little tour of the village, and I'm now going back to the waterfront side, where we can enjoy a little bit of rest and take our time thinking about more free art in this area or in your village. Just do that because Google updates their Street View, ways their Street View drives, and for the internet a couple of years, every other year probably. So might be funny to do that. And then if your street art, especially stickers, are not so quickly moved away, you can find it and you can be proud of what you have seen. So all the best. I jump back now to the city center, to the church where we started, and I can promise you there's more in this village, but it's not caught by by Streetview in this case. So we stop here, and I hope you had some fun and some good time, and you like this, and yeah, see you the next time, and hopefully you enjoy it and it motivates you to get some free art into the house. Thanks a lot, and bye, Enho.